every night. And you know what? We haven't had a cockroach in about 2-3 years. Oh, wait a minute. I jinxed it. Welcome to my humble abode. My name is Jamie, and I live here with my family. I've got 2 kids and a husband, and we call this Scandinavian-themed 3-bedder condo our home. Firstly, my massage chair. I have to say I love this very much. I remember my husband and my daughter going out to the shopping center to get this for me when I was pregnant with Luke. Came back, they surprised me with this. So now, my favorite thing to do at home really is to switch on the massage chair and go while looking out at the trees. This coffee table has to be my most memorable possession in the house because I didn't have much money to spare after paying for the condo, so I really had to save and scrimp on the furnishing. But when I saw this coffee table, it was way over my budget, but I thought, you know, I gotta have one piece of furniture that just represents how much I've worked and how hard I've worked. One thing that people still say to me to this very day is, hey, I used to listen to you when I was younger. Even if I'm hosting a webinar, somebody inevitably would also type a comment, growing up! I have to say that I'm very grateful to be able to have been part of something so big, a show as Growing Up, and also to accompany so many people on 987 FM. Moving on, you have to see this. This is not exactly tidy. Actually, it's more tidy today than ever before. This is my little workspace. It's just 2 very cheap shelves that we put together. My dear husband bought this online. Basically, I just do all my work here, and I run the jewelry business, so all my jewelry stuff is here. This is a ring sizer. If you ever want to know what your US ring size is, you just come over to my house, okay, I size for you. I love the fact that I could be myself, the music that we played. I love meeting all the stars that came through Singapore, and most importantly, I loved interacting with students. They would write in beautiful letters, you know, back then. And I would have to say my biggest regret is not keeping any of the beautiful letters that I got. It's not a very big kitchen, as you can see. We eat at home a lot, and I know what you're thinking, it's a very small fridge, but there's space constraints. We make do with it, you know, we've got microwave, toaster, oven, we've got a gas hob and a proper oven so we can do roast chicken every single week and stuff like that. Here's something bizarre about myself. So cockroaches, they live in the plumbing and the pipes. So every night I make rounds around the house and I shut every sink up so they don't crawl out of the sink. And you know what? We haven't had a cockroach in about 2-3 years. Oh, wait a minute, I just said it, so that means we'll have a cockroach soon. I jinxed it. Whoops. No, please. I think I had more embarrassing experiences when I was younger. So when I was about 21, you know, I was doing that show on 987 FM already. I was, you know, researching, and then I thought, okay, let me do something about wine, even though I had no clue about wine. So I thought, okay, let me do something on this wine called Merlot. I know, you know, it's a Merlot, but back then I thought it was a Merlot. So I went on air and I said, oh, the Merlot is this, this Merlot from this region, Merlot, thinking I was so clever, you know. And then when I finished the show, my boss, she rang me and she said, Jamie, when you're on air, the first rule, don't talk about anything that you don't know anything about. I was like, oh yeah, I talk about Merlot. And she goes, no, it's Merlot. Up to this day, when I see Merlot, I'm like, my hair stands so cringy. This is my son's room. It's very different from my daughter's room because she's a preteen, so she's got like gymnastic rings and it's got more of a teenager vibe. My son is 4, so this room, yes, looks like a boy's playroom. This is his favorite tent. Every time we play hide and seek, he hides inside here. Although we keep telling him, please, you know, hide somewhere else or we cannot find you. Next thing, he'll hide in there and be very excited, like, are they gonna find me? Are they gonna find me? It's really funny. This we bought for him because he's got a bit of a temper, so we want him to, like, you know, channel all the energy. Oh yeah, I used to love a lot of Barbie dolls, but I don't have any of those Barbie dolls that I used to love. But I have this set. I recently went home to my mom's and I saw that they kept my favorite microscope set from years and years ago. This was one of my prized presents from my parents. So my room is a very humble place as well. I didn't do much renovation to the bedrooms. I kept the original floorings. I just gave it a new lick of paint. This was a present, a mini bar for my husband a couple of years back. So as you can see, there's so many trees, around the apartment. That's why I'm not gonna sell this place when I move to the UK. I'm just gonna rent it out because psychologically, it's just very comforting to know that we will always have a home in Singapore. So, you wanna rent? Just kidding. So my bedroom is a bit like my zen place. When the kids are full on, running around and quarreling or whatever, I'll come in here, I'll shut the door, I'll lock it, and then I will lie down on my bed like this. And what I'll do is I'll just look at the trees for about 5-10 minutes. And after that, I'll be just this picture of calm. I'll walk out and I'll be a patient and nice mommy going, oh, hi, you guys still fighting? That's okay. Speaking of which, I want to do that now. So you guys should go. Bye. If you like our videos, remember to like and subscribe. Click on the bell and don't miss out.